Hello and welcome back, or welcome for the first time, if this is your first time, to Monday Motivation. I hope and pray that our Mondays together, or whenever you watch this, inspires you a bit, gets the motor running some in our mind as well as in our hands and feet to get to going, because this is what we want to do. We talked last week about imagine the possibilities. Never had this day before. Well, here's something I want us to be careful about, because I have to be very careful about it because I'm guilty of it, and that is, I can't do that. Brooks, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do. Be careful about saying I can't do that. Now, at my age, at anybody's age, there's certain things we can't do. There are other things we can't do because we don't have a gift for it. We don't have a talent for it. But there are a lot of things we can do. So let's ask God to give us the wisdom, the insight, the discernment to know the difference in what we can do and what we can't do. I love the book of Philippians. Just 4 little chapters. So full. It's one of my favorite books, always has been. In Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, you've probably heard the verse, Paul says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Well, we want to major on some things there, but the major thing there that we major on is through Christ who strengthens me. We talked a couple of weeks ago, John 15:5, without me you can do nothing, Jesus said. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, does it mean I can do anything? I can do everything. I can do all things. Well, we know it doesn't mean that. Would you say that's what it says? Well, I believe what it means. As we look into it and realize that the Bible speaks practical knowledge and practical application, the power of God in us, which lets us do things beyond what is practical and lets us do things beyond what is measurable and beyond anything. And it usually works in the sense of a calling. And I believe it means this: if God calls you to do something, you can do it. If God calls me to do something, I can do it. Because the one who calls us is the one who strengthens us to get us through it and show us how to do it and brings us through it and out of it and into another realm of possibilities. So, if I can't do everything, years and years and years ago, I played football. I didn't know I could do it when I was a little boy, but I wanted to. And I prayed, and for some reason, the Lord let me do it. And I loved it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I played in college, and then was drafted in the NFL, made it for 6 weeks. So it was a short career, but I loved it. But there's no way I can go back and play now. I can't. My body wouldn't do it. It wouldn't allow me to do it. But today, God called me to do something, and I could do it. Yesterday, last year, back when I was a child, when the Lord called you to do something, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And He's going to keep calling us to do that. Because what He calls us to do, He equips us to do. And what He equips us to do, He strengthens us to do. And what He strengthens us to do, we do it by His glory, for His glory, by His strength, by His power, and through His mercy. What a great verse. What a great verse. You can do it. You can do it. The things we can't do, don't measure on them. The things we can do, focus on them. So let's have some dreams. Lord, I believe you've given me this dream. And Lord, I believe you can bring this to pass. I believe it can become a goal. I believe it can become reality because I can do it through you. So today, let's go do it. Let's go do what God has called us to do with His strength. You can do it. Thank you for joining in. See you next time, Lord willing. God bless you.